What is up, YouTube? Last week Farfa uploaded this video, and I decided to test it out. It was purported to be undefeated against tier elements.
If you can beat both tier and sprite, then we know that this is 100% a crazy deck, surely.
And in my own testing, I have to agree. The deck list has evolved from Farfa's basic list, but it served as the basis of this deck. In this video, I'll cover my deck list, a basic combo, and show off some games I've had with the deck. But before we begin today's video, I'd like to ask you to be as cool as an Icejade and hit those buttons, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. So this is Icejades. Icejades have a very strong combo in Cosmoclore, Icejade Curse, and their field spell. Essentially, these three cards on board create a one-sided skill drain for your opponent. On top of that, Cosmoclore and the field spell modulate attacks, making it very hard to just punch through your lock. Icejade Curse also burns the opponent should any monster be destroyed in battle with an Icejade. But that's not all the deck can do. Icejade Creation is a level 7 tuner, along with Aggerine, it's a level 3, which gives us access to level 10 synchros. Aggerine can search an Icejade spell trap on summon. Creation has some funky equip effect that boosts attack and defense. I threw in Deep Sea Diva to help this deck along, needed another solid normal summon if we didn't open Aggerine, and this along with Guitar Grenards gives us level 7 and level 8 synchro access, though I've decided to only use the level 8. That's completely up to you. Kingfisher can bounce cards as it special summons itself, and while equipped to a Icejade, makes them be able to attack in defense like Super Heavy Samurai. This works very well with Cosmoclore since it's a 3000 defense. Tremora can toss itself to the graveyard to special summon a water from hand. Tinola can send a card from the hand to the graveyard, then send itself from the field, and then summon a water from the grave. Quite a big minus on Tinola, but can bring back a Cosmoclore should it get destroyed. Then there's some consistency helpers with Triple Tactics Talent, Pot of Prosperity, and Icejade Cradle. Icejade Manifestation is a pretty awesome card that lets us special summon an Icejade from the deck. It does require the opponent to use a hand trap if it's turn 1 or have summoned something if it's turn 2. And we need a water monster on the field to activate it. It works best on turn 2 and onwards, but this and Aggerine is a very easy level 10 synchro. Icejade Erosion, the trap is searchable off of Aggerine, allows us to destroy an Icejade monster to negate a monster on the field. Can also help us float into something should our opponent try to deal with our board in any way outside of destruction. Then the rest of the main deck is hand traps, so we can move on to the extra deck. In the extra we have Egyptian God Slime. Hilarious that we do get to play this guy. He provides target and battle protection for your field. It's great to protect and establish Cosmoclock. We tribute Cosmoclore to summon him, but then we can summon it back in many ways, or maybe we have another one in hand. White Aura Whale, it's a board clear, it's great to summon off a Diva if we go second. Dragite is a spell trap negate, it's great to go with Diva if we go first. Baron the Floor, it's a pop 1, Omni negate, best girl. Shengying, protection, stat modulations, and banishes, fantastic. Then we have Icejade Gimir Aggerine. Look how beefy that little level 3 gets. It's a very cool card, pun intended. Quick effect to protect our board against destruction and banishes. If we chain it to our opponent's card, we can banish the card we chained to and any extra copies of it on the field or graveyard. It completely counters like Mirror Jade, for example, because we chain it to Mirror Jade, we protect from the banish, and then Mirror Jade also gets banished itself. Psychic and Punisher, sometimes we end up with a level 4 and creation, and when we do, we go into and Punisher. Abyss Dweller is an obvious choice in the current meta, shuts down tier elements and Ishizu. Marine's Coral Anemone lets us special summon a water from the graveyard to the zone it points to. Often we have a Aggerine and a Cosmoclore on the field. With this we can convert up into a Aminone and then summon back the Cosmoclore. IP Mask Arena, I saw a lot of people run Miss Starboy in this slot, and sure, the attack boost is nice and it does float, but it's so damn slow. I prefer IP Mask Arena. It lets us link into our opponent's turn, most often into a protected Avermax. Nightmare Unicorn shuffles back the crap. Marine's Marbled Rock can help us loop back Anemone. Avermax provides similar protection as the God Slime, but modulates its attack as well. And then finally, Underworld Goddess, which can be summoned using one of our opponent's monsters. That's fantastic against unaffected cards like Blackwing. And that's the list. Let's take a look at a basic combo. Alright, so here we have a very solid starting hand. We have Icejade Curse, Cosmoclore and Aggerine in hand, along with Deep Sea Diva, but I won't be using this one, and Icejade Cradle, but we don't really need that either. Should we open these 3 cards, we have a very easy lock on the field. We just grab the field spell. We could run like an Almirage to be able to link the Aggerine off and then put it back with the field spell's first effect here, but we won't do that. Just summon out the Cosmoclore. Don't activate the effect. And then we can go into the Anemone. Activate its effect to bring back the Cosmoclore. Slap down the Icejade's Curse. And there you go. That's a one-sided skill rain on our opponent's side of the field. And yep, that's the basic combo with this deck. So with that, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. And there's gonna be some replays coming up after this. So if you wanna see the deck in action, don't click off the video yet. I'll see you guys later. Bye.